Hola amigo, amigas, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is David Sriracha. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. It's to let me know that I'm doing something right. Today's video is going to be a travel video. We are going to hop on the Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Why do you have to make the horn so loud? Sorry. That guy can never do anything right. Sorry about that. So today we are going to hop on the Royal Caribbean cruise ship, Vision of the Sea, and we are going to head out to Progreso, Mexico. If you guys wondering why we went with Royal again, it's because they having a sale. It's about $400 per person for 5 nights. It's a pretty hard deal to pass up. The only bad part is that if you have a toddler, they would charge the toddler a full price. So it's about $200 for the 3 of us. It's still a pretty good deal. Anyways, once we're in Progreso, Mexico, we are going to book a tour with YucatanCenotes.com. And they're gonna take us around. We're gonna see some pyramid, we're gonna swim in the cenotes, and we're gonna eat a traditional meal at a hacienda. So you ready? Let's go. AKA Vamonos! Longest pier in the world. After you walk through all the shop, you will get to a parking lot where you will see the shuttle bus and taxi. The pier is about 4 miles long, so you have 2 options to get to shore. Hop on the free shuttle bus or pay for a taxi. Of course, everybody wants a free option, right? The only bad part about the free option is that the bus will not leave until they fill it up with passenger. So we have to wait for about 20 minutes before the bus will take off. The bus dropped us off in a parking lot full of shop vendor. At the end of the shop, there was a lady that was waiting for us from YucatanCenotes.com. She walked us over to the shop where we can make our payment, sign a waiver form, and listen to a brief detail of what we'll be doing for the day.
There you're going to go to Cenote Papakal, which is an amazing cenote when you have a stalagmite from the top and a stalagmite or a stalactite coming from the top and a stalagmite coming up from the bottom. When they join, they're called a column. There's a forest of columns in this cenote. So it's a small cave entrance. You just got to duck a little bit to get in, then you're on a boardwalk all the way down to the water. They've got some solar lighting in there. We've got snorkels and goggles for you, life jackets for you. Even got a couple of scuba waterproof flashlights. So for those you want to get in the back corners and poke around with the lights, it's really cool. You'll love the cenote. Everybody does. There'll probably be nobody
and it's
there.
Great for the little one too.
Great for the little one
because you could wade
shallow
right into
area
it.
where you can walk in and just kind of sit and stuff. And then from there, you're going to go to Hacienda Tepich. Not far from there, it's a beautifully restored hacienda. They raise rabbits, and they serve them, and they're delicious. So there's lots of rabbit on the menu, but there's also pork and chicken and turkey on the menu, or vegetarian items if you want. So they should be right there. Let's go.
This van will be ours for the day. It does come with a cooler filled with beverage. Mexican Coca-Cola, water, and drink for the baby.
Who would like water? Who would like Coke?
Water, please.
The Coke is Mexican Coke, so you know it's different than the Coke in America.
Yes, sugar cane.
Cane sugar, exactly. No fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
And when you're hot and sweaty in Mexico, nothing better. You drink one of those Cokes, the angels sing.
Meet Russell. He's gonna be our tour guide for the day. Russell is also a true Mayan. So from Progreso, we will head south to Merida. But we're not gonna stay there. We're gonna drive 12 more miles to a town called Acanchi, where we will check out a town square with a 16th century Catholic church on one side and 2 Mayan pyramid on the other side. Before we check out the pyramid, we're gonna check out the local market to see what they have. So this local market is pretty small and it's nothing like your local HEB or Kroger. You're gonna see fly on your fish and bugs on your fruit, but it's okay because everything is natural. Russell mentioned that if there's anything that we want to try, just be sure to let him know and he'll get it for us. We didn't take advantage of that though. We did try some chicharron and it was quite delicious. If you don't know what chicharron is, it's just fried pork skin. Let's go check out the pyramid. The Mayan city of Acanchi was formed around 200 to 300. So if you do the math, that's around 1800 years ago. The first pyramid that we're going to check out is known as the Palace of the Tucos. This pyramid has a staircase so you can walk up. Tucos is referring to the coating for the outside of a building and plaster one for the interior. Let's go check out the other pyramid. There's no staircase for this one, so you have to climb up. It feels pretty good up here since it's super hot down at the bottom. You can definitely feel the wind from up here. Russell wanted us to try some tacos from the taco stand at the market, so let's go grab some. So we each got 2 tacos. It seemed like it's pork meat with some cabbage mixed with some cilantros and radish on top of a corn tortilla. The meat wasn't the best taco meat, but it was good because we were hungry from doing all the climbing and the fact that we're eating tacos in a small town in Mexico. This could definitely be one of those once in a lifetime experience. After we finished our tacos, Russell wanted us to explore the town for a bit more, so he got us one of this reverse tricycle cap thing. Our next stop of the tour is Cenote Papakal. It would be nice to have some drone footage up right there. So I actually bought a drone for the trip, but I called Royal Caribbean and they told me that drones are not permitted on the ship. So sorry.
And that is a Pier Street.
Oh wow.
So I'm letting you know where I want to be.
Pier Street.
Driving by the shore, listening to a broken radio. Skyline.
When you get here to the cenotes, there's a changing room and a semi-working shower. The entrance to the cenote is very low, so for those people that are tall, please watch your head. Once you're in, there's another obstacle. The stairway going down is very steep, so make sure you hold on to the handrail. You don't get that much sunlight in the cenotes, so the quality of this video doesn't do the cenotes beauty justice. That thing that you saw flying, it's a bat. It is very slippery to get into the cenotes, but once you're in, it's so worth it. The water is nice and cold. I can stay here all day. Just imagine that you're out in the hot sun, and when you jump into the cenotes, it's like going to a nice AC room. It is very dark in the cenotes, so even with the flashlight, you can barely see anything. We got to spend about 30 minutes here at the cenotes and it was worth every single second. Our next stop of the tour is Hacienda Tepich. We're gonna go there for a traditional meal. On our way there, Russell asked us what we would like to eat so he can call in the order so we can just eat as soon as we get there. Our option were pork, chicken, and rabbit. His recommendation was either the chicken or the rabbit, so we went with the rabbit since rabbit is not commonly served in the state. Oh wow. This was the reason why I was wowing earlier. It's a great view for a lunch meal. they brought out this orangeade. You know, instead of lemon, they use sour orange from the garden. And let me tell you, it is definitely delicious. The guacamole is freshly made, and you have to mix it yourself. Do you know how I know the guacamole is freshly made? It's because the avocado was still warm. And this has got to be one of the best guacamole and chip I have ever tasted. Before I try the rabbit, I'm gonna get Brian's opinion on it first. Put some little onion on there. Okay, then put some hot sauce on there. If you didn't tell me that this was rabbit, I would tell you that this tastes just like the drumstick of a free-range chicken. So if you like chicken, you would definitely like rabbits. Sapuche ice cream. Sapuche. Sapuche is how I pronounce it in Vietnamese. Sapote is how you pronounce it in English. This sapuche ice cream tastes like the real fruit. And if you haven't had the fruit yet, it tastes similar to a pumpkin pie, but just a little bit sweeter. And here's the backstory of it. Earlier, when we were at the pyramid, I saw a tree and automatically I recognized that it was a sapuche tree. Russell came over and explained to me that it's more than just a fruit tree.
So there is a chewing gum. If you cut the trunk of the tree, the sap that comes out, you boil it in water and get very sappy and sticky. That is gum. And the fruit sometimes accumulate gum in the heart. The fruit you can eat all with the peelings and everything.
I see.
So the whole piece, and it has big seeds, black color.
Black seed but it's brown though, right, inside?
Outside is brown. See, it's brown. It's all brown.
It's all brown inside. So does it taste like caramel?
Yeah, it's very sweet.
It's sweet. Yeah, that's sapuche. We call it sapuche. Sapuche. Oh yeah, very good. Overall, it was a very good meal. We basically cleaned up everything. And just like that, the day was over. It cost 108 USD per person for the Down the Rabbit Hole tour. So it was $432 for the 4 of us. The baby was free and we tipped another $60 on top of that. And I think it's worth every single penny. We all had a blast. Russell was funny and he was being very informative. If I have a chance to do it again, I would definitely do it in a heartbeat. And also, they drop you off at the docking station, so you don't have to wait for the free shuttle bus. If you stayed to the end, thank you for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button on your way out if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you soon. Señorita, mi nombre es El Davido. Tengo mucho dinero. Hola, tú eres muy bonita.